All right, the last loss was a little sad, but we're gonna do it again. Back to the lungs. We're gonna try and create a team that has a bit more backline damage projection, because I do think that that was the thing that that sunk our ship last time. And I figure we'll just, every time we get a win, we will rotate between the lungs and the chains, at least for the foreseeable future. Pretty soon there should be a third boss, which is very interesting.
Would be fleeting if we could not properly defend our findings.
But for now, what generous bestowals do the crossroads have for us?
What help may come.
Yeah, they need to make all of this fit in the same setup, I think. A breacher? There's something interesting about a breacher soloist.
A murderous melody lingers.
I think that could be very interesting. Tough isn't bad here. Daredevil isn't really what I'm looking for, but it's not terrible. On guard, we actively don't like, because it makes speed trinkets less interesting.
To know the abyss, one must embrace it.
Let's see, we need a tank. If we're gonna be solo finaleing, it's gonna be hard to make a leper tank work. This feels more like a shuffle comp. Although, like I said, on guard feels pretty bad. We could maybe do some Hellion work.
Bloodlust and fury. There is emptiness and shame.
So the one that I want to put in here. So there's certainly Dismas. We don't have the third path available here. We could certainly go for a little sharp shot action. So we'd have a soloist. Let me take a look at this. We'd have a soloist, a Ravager, a sharp shot, and a warlock. I think this could be pretty interesting. Oh shoot, is YouTube chat not working again? Oh, there it goes. Hey Jason, welcome. Bulwark Man-at-Arms for the shield skills. I'm thinking I'm going to go with the Hellion Ravager. I kind of like that build. Getting her locked up front and doing a bit of a shuffle comp with the rest I think could work. Let's go with this team. I think it'll be interesting. I got all my paths locked in. All right, and we have some candles to spend, so good things are abound. I feel like we have we fully unlocked the Jester at this point? I think we have, right? Yes. So we're going to be going for a solo finale build for sure. And then over here, I think we're going to be locking ourselves in position 1, so we'll grab that. We may sometimes want that. All right, and then we're going to need to unlock it. We still have so many skills to unlock. The hero shrines do not come fast and furious. That much I will say.
The more they have to hold on to, the harder.
So the Intrepid Coast, what do we have left here? Increased chance of Candles of Hope. I don't know how many that is, but that could take a while. Our last stagecoach, and then... So, I mean, we could just finish up the journey. I'm looking at it, Jason. I am looking at it. We could do it. Ah, sure. We're going to have to do it at some point anyways.
Does you credit.
All right, let's do... What else are we going to do here? I want to get... I was surprised to see that the Hellion... We don't have the Berserker yet. I feel like she's lagging a little bit. I wouldn't mind the extra Death's Door, so we'll grab that. And then I think the remainder is going to go into the working fields. Let's see if we can get some good trinkets here. Bulwark Band, not that exciting. We haven't seen a cultist trinket yet. I'm going to do 4 of these. Fate's Foteller, not really what I was looking for. This is an antiquarian trinket. Gosh, that's... I feel like we have so many good things still waiting for us in the trinket section. Clotting Powder probably was better off without it. Same with Chalk Dust. Hey, Zippa, welcome. Mop and Bucket. Can't say I'm happy to see that one. Almanac of the Shroud. Oh, maybe that's why the book event always results in... has always resulted in the same things. Ooh. Is this from the progress that we've made on the Living City? Is that what I am to understand? Certainly looks like it. Things are starting to come back. We have 2 more. I'm just going to do 2 more trinkets. Well, I'll do 1 combat item. Ooh, Thunderclap Grenade. That's pretty good. All right.
The road calls
off we go.
to its dark passenger.
I've already done skills, but we did pick up some goodies. The Almanac is a sign. A sign of our future disaster. Probably nothing else. We're probably not going to use Fate's Foteller at all. I'll put this here for now. Put Dead Ringer here. This doesn't work well for us. Gain on resist. I don't know about that one. Doesn't matter where we put this. It has no downside to it. And then absolute trash here. But we'll empty it out. So Jason, you know what happened yesterday when we fought the Leviathan. So yes, Zippa, there is a new update to the Darkest Dungeon that that landed for the main branch. We've already been playing it for a while on the experimental branch, but it is great. So you just want to waste another run, Jason? All right, we'll go for more food, I think, here.
Scavenge what you can and be off once more.
You guys just like to watch me suffer, don't you? That's what it comes down to.
His attention is unfocused, as though he is in 2 places at once.
Let's see, with 72, I like the healing salve. I like the whiskey, and I like the storage trunk. And then it's Pipeweed versus Glimmer of Hope. I think I prefer Pipeweed. But yeah, the new update is amazing, Zippa. So if you have not tried it or are interested or own Darkest Dungeon, I would highly recommend picking it up again. It is a good one. All these 4-point hits. Be afraid, be very afraid, I guess. Plan is survive, I think. We're going for, we have a breacher on our jester, which means we're going to be taking some hits there. And we're going to do a bit of a shuffle comp is my plan at the moment. But yes, mostly just survive, which is directly at odds with an early Leviathan fight, if you ask me. Although that ceremonial drum,
There is so much worse in store.
it does make it seem a little more accessible, but we don't have the relics to buy another one. And we're going to be using the Infernal Torch. I had forgotten about that. Forgotten that that was part of the plan, wasn't it? I think this run's going to be Infernal Torch, not Infernal Torch and Leviathan. I think mixing the two is silly. We also get an early Bounty Hunter if we want one.
The provinces and cantrevs of our land, crumbling and undone.
We're not going to be going to 3 academic studies.
Bolted on and be off.
Experimentation.
Will not be denied. Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
Especially for the first region, I think the storage trunk, while nice, if we're going to the Shroud, I'm not going to swap that, and I'd like the extra scouting. We'll keep the storage trunk, but it's going to be for next time. And then I will just patch up Dismas and Sarmenti. A little extra dodging here, and then... Are we really going for the Leviathan?
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Mop and Bucket is a high chance of, or a 66% chance of -3 stress or +2 stress. Basically garbage. Very sad that we picked it up, if I'm being perfectly honest. It's pretty bad. No, I can't take the minus damage there. That would be foolhardy. All right, well, we will see. I think the Leviathan is a mistake, but we'll at least play it by ear. See what's going on. I don't think 15% damage is enough to make the Leviathan trivial on first region. Especially with the torch.
Brined in noxious degradation.
Gosh, we could just lose right off the bat. The first region is so short. So 3 academic studies. 1 here, 2 here, 3 there. Jeez. As it is, I despise the fact that we're going to be going over here just to go to the lair. Is that really? I don't know. We're too broke for the hospital to be worth anything. We can't go to all... We can go to this academic study. We cannot go to this academic study if we go to the lair. So we do fail the quest if we go to the lair. But... what can you do? We're on a fool's errand already. Better to make mistakes early.
Study evokes a feeling of the familiar. Does it
This
not?
isn't even a good one. It's not even a good one. They have a bleed trophy, which would be pretty solid for us. And then another one that is not. Turn start to regen or bleed. The bleed is terrifying since we don't have a plague doctor and we don't even have adrenaline rush yet. So this is where things get messy. All right, we're gonna take the stress. We're sciencing the Leviathan. Ill-advised on the best of days. Especially since our stress is just getting out of control just from driving. Holy water is better than what we currently have equipped. But the chalk dust is basically worthless. I may put that on Boudica. Now we do have Fate's Foreteller, don't we? Oh, there's a creature den there. We can get the creature den. I'm putting the cart before the horse on that one because we're about to get ourselves killed, but it extends. It doubles bleed damage, Jason. That's what the trophy does. Nicely done, Sam. Nicely done indeed. No, we didn't get it. We did not get it. I don't really like that. The Breacher is nice until we start spreading a lot of damage because we don't have good... do I want to... Oh, let's get rid of one of them.
Early results are encouraging.
We probably should have taken this guy out just because they had an early turn. We're min-rolling 4s like it's going out of style. I can't help but be slightly concerned for our well-being here.
Messy, but effective.
We already have one Bulwark Band on Boudica. That's probably a mistake. If I were to guess it. Yeah, the problem that we're going to have is I think Sarmenti's going to get grabbed, which is not good for us.
The Church of the Change, an inglorious heap of rotting timbers.
Okay. No more baby.
The slow suffering begins.
How hard are we hitting with this? 4 to 7? I think it's worth the harvest there. And then we can lunge forward to get the stress heal on Sarmenti, which is pretty good. We might get the kill here, which I really don't want to do. Alright. Now we can finish what we started. Not easily, though.
The work continues.
Where did the stun resist come from? We Who stun resisted? Ugh. I unfortunately think that we solo... we actually... Do we even need to solo? We don't. Probably don't. We can probably just... Yeah, we can probably just do that. Oh, yeah, Oh, sorry, we have Dead Ringer. Now I remember. Sorry. A little slow in the morning, but we have Dead Ringer. Applying some dazes. They all got speedy. And those crit tokens are a bit of a bummer.
Steady yourself.
We'll yank this guy forward, potentially. I actually think I solo here for the dodge tokens. And I'll actually I'm going to let Sarmenti tank for a second because of the dodge. Sarmenti is definitely our damage dealer. Alright, Run, it was fun knowing you. So we end up with a carved bodkin. Let's see. So we do get the Beck and Call trophy, which is interesting. We get the carved bodkin, which is turn start if bleeding, extra action 25% of the time, and you bleed less. Pretty sweet trinket. We have Clasp Knife, which is more bleed chance, and then we have the Tormenting Locket, which Open Vein, which is a skill that we do not have, deals more bleed. So, good stuff here. I still expect that we're just going to get murdered by the Leviathan, so don't get your hopes up.
They must be made to see that their monstrous god is mortal.
Don't get your hopes up. We cannot stun the Leviathan, so we don't have a lot of options here. Good hit, but we're gonna need a lot more of those. The hand is not stunnable either. Lessons are being learned. A perfectly balanced fight, if you ask me.
Miscalculation, perhaps.
We'll take a meltdown here at the very least, I feel like. I mean, I do like that we're pretty consistently getting what we need. We don't have upgrade there, so I kind of want to save this for. We'll have another one by the time we get there. That heal helps. And I'm going to try and push this hand just so that if we get into a bad situation, we're able to recover. I want the combo on the Leviathan for obvious reasons. Gosh, it still generates a fair amount of stress, doesn't it? Alright, there goes the meltdown. We knew that was an inevitability. There was no way we were getting out of this without a meltdown, given how ridiculous... Oh, well that's interesting. I mean, good timing, I guess. If we could get the daze... Oh yeah, we can't daze the Leviathan, I forgot. How quickly I forget. I do love me some Leviathan, though. Said no one ever. Rob, everybody asks me to do it, and I'm probably gonna have to start saying just no, but it seems like the only thing people want. Well, that is okay. I appreciate the lurks. Gosh, we just don't hit very hard. Good lord. I don't think I even try and bother getting rid of the stress. Like, we can't waste turns here. The move resist does nothing. Don't doubt it for a second. We're gonna point blank shot the hand, although I don't know that it gets the kill. Okay, it does. That's good. Now it's gonna hit us all. Because obviously we took care of the hand, so why wouldn't it? Right? We're getting very lucky with the occultist heals. Everybody get blinded. Everybody get blinded and stressed. I don't want to use up the combo here, so I'll just do that. Wow, it didn't even I feel like it didn't even highlight Boudica on that one. Given that we are blinded, actually I'm gonna get rid of the blind. We have a comboed finale here, so let's make sure it lands. The greed. The greed. Alright, this is where we lose someone, because I greeded trying to get this guy on Death's Door. Seems like I might actually be onto something here. He's got 5 hit points. Everybody gets blinded, because why would this game ever not blind us or stress us endlessly? Ah. Oh my gosh. Oh, this fight is the worst. Absolutely, unquestionably, without doubt, the worst. The number of actions. The action economy is insane. I hate the Leviathan. Alright, Jason. Here's the deal. I just killed the Leviathan. You are not allowed to ask again for anything Leviathan related until the year is 2023. You got what you asked for. I hope you're happy. We picked up a disease too? Algae bloom. Alright, well, then I did my job. Let's see, so this one is... I think we put this on Boudica for reasons. Might as well put these here and here. We'll put the trophy on shortly. We don't even have open vein yet, so I'm not going to be doing much with that. A bumpy ride indeed, Voodoo Kitten. A bumpy ride indeed. Alright, so all we want to do here is stress heal before we get any more meltdowns. But we have the rest of the run now to recover. Hardy har har. Algae bloom apparently gives barnacle. I'll check it out in a second, though. Kind of actually don't like what just happened there. That shuffle was worse than I expected. Trying my hardest to avoid a meltdown, but we're gonna get it. Oh my gosh, I need... Of all the people to stun, that was especially frustrating. I need those stress heals, game. Come on. I do that because then Sarmenti hypothetically gets another turn. Or gets a turn, I guess I should say. Oh, stop giving me extra actions. I don't want them. That's the carved bodkin. So let's see. 2 pips off, 2 pips off. You're going to be taking more of a beating, I think. Of course. Thank you for the disease, game. Barely made any progress there. Yes, indeed. We are disease-ridden to the extreme. Don't remember bad humors, but we will hopefully get a stress heal from the Oasis and possibly a little bit of positive relationship. I'll probably use the Oasis on Sarmenti unless anyone gets both options. If they offer us the item plus, a stress heal, that would be the best case scenario. But it looks like it's or. So this is 9 stress healing total, but this is a burst of 5. And I think I want the burst of 5. Get Sarmenti a little bit under control so that Sarmenti can use the stress heals on everyone else. But because of Breacher, we can't open with a stress heal, which is a little painful. Let's see, everybody wants to go over here. I mean, are we going to do a creature den? Creature dens are usually very long fights that will be beneficial, I would say, for... Like, you can do a fair amount of stress healing in them. You can stall them out a bit. So I'll probably go to the creature den. We should check the diseases, but I think we'll probably wait on curing them. Nice hit. Could have been one better, but... I'll take bleeds. The blind is a little annoying, but we just have to get off the front line, so that's fine. The bleed right now, yeah, it's more than I can bear. Good old sucker punch. It's a great animation, the way they like wiggle their hand before they attack. It's pretty solid.
A simple kindness.
I'll take more of that, please. I'm really unsure why I didn't just go for a heal on Boudica, but let us not think too hard about that. I desperately need Adrenaline Rush. This party comp just needs more self-healing on Boudica. This could be a kill. I don't really want a kill right now. Not until next turn. And the bleed. Nicely done, Al. But at least we got the relationship pip, right? That's the important part. So that crit was rather unfortunate. All right, I think we just finish. Because yeah, we're not getting much more out of that. Hey, at least we're still alive, Voodoo. We did the Leviathan first region, which you don't see every day. We did it with an Infernal Torch, which you don't see every day. So, I should get 7 streamer points for for doing such foolish things. Right now we need the healing, so I will forego a bit of damage. So here's a question. So this says, turn start, if bleeding, extra action 20%. And then it also says -2 bleed received. Do we think that means the Pulsing Heart is not going to generate bleed at all? Because that would be a pretty cool interaction. Streamer luck. Did I say streamer luck? I was saying streamer points because I was implying that I did the fan servicey thing and fought the big bad that I probably shouldn't have, and I should be awarded 3 internet points for such a foolish move. Get rid of that. Let me look at our coach. We're going to throw away the Shroud Almanac after we get done with this area. The Beck and Call receiving 100% extra bleed is probably very stupid to hang on to. A Surgeon's Directory will definitely get rid of. Are we really replacing both of these? I don't think we're doing Explosives Magazine this run. Having a Band-Aid. Is of value. Whoops, hold on. All right, everybody vote for the Creature Den. Oh yeah, how bad is Bad Humors? Minus 15% max HP, and Algae Bloom is 2 damage and Barnacles. I'd love to get rid of them, but Creature Den is going to be so good for our healing, for our stress healing.
A bestial refuge.
A bestial refuge. It may kill us, but
identifiable remains.
Gosh, and the fact that we only have 1 mastery. The lair not giving 2 really stings a little bit. Okay, Al, who are you? Oh, everybody and Al are just in a bad place. So we have to go with Boudica here. Try and repair some relationships. I think Boudica and Al had our first relationship, so that's why that was like it was. Give us a little bit of time and flexibility here. 4 to 8. If we can take this one out, I think we gotta go for it. Yeah, I was angry about that too, Boudica. That was an absolute betrayal and an outrage. Yes, it missed one of them, so the Dead Ringer gave the dog speed. I don't think that's going to be too terrible for us, and the stun was totally worth it, so... This party would be so good with a Plague Doctor. So very good with a Plague Doctor. That heal is not... It ain't nothing.
One less obstacle in our path.
Ooh. Some of these heals we're getting with the occultist just feel like cheating.
Miscalculation, perhaps.
We definitely need Solo to get upgraded. So this is a 50-50. If it hits... It would have been nice if it had hit, but I think it's better for us to slow play a little to get some tokens going. Yeah, we're getting some small kindnesses in exchange for fighting the Leviathan, Jason.
Steady yourself.
With 6 hit points, this is a guaranteed kill if it hits. That's the worst case scenario. That means we don't get a free turn. I really didn't think we were going to hit the 50-50 and then have that happen, but I don't know what I expected. And spiders are going to be quite bad for business.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
Because we don't have a lot of blight countermeasures here.
The slow suffering begins.
There's Dead Ringer doing its thing again. Thanks, Dead Ringer. This is largely going to be a race. We need We need Boudica to hang on long enough for... And absorb all of the blights and get some lucky heals, basically. Because this blight is going to get insane.
Steady yourself.
Oh yeah, it's getting insane, alright. Kind of hoping for a crit there, but... Okay, resist the stun. I'll take it. Our dodges aren't working particularly well, and that was quite unfortunate. We can get a little bit of a heal there. Huge toe-to-toe. I think we have to start healing just on the off chance that we get unlucky.
A righteous action.
This way, either way, we get rid of the corpses, get them into more conducive places. How much blight can we stack up on Boudica? That's the real question here. This is a lot of greed, but... Six-pointer. Nice. One-off lethal? No big deal. I think we have some road, so I'm gonna rely on the road healing here.
The one pleasant in the extreme. This work is noble.
Combat items +1 mastery. Ooh, the assay gear. Man, the stagecoach items we are getting on this run are breaking my heart because we have so few slots for them. And yet we are getting all the goodies. Let's see, what can go? This is surprisingly valuable because dots. Assay gear without more space is pretty bad. We could replace both of these with both of these. That would probably be pretty smart. Tormenting Locket I want to hang on to. Fate's Foteller I think can go away though. Ooh, excuse me. Let's see, and then... I don't think we need a second Clotting Poultice. Al just needs everyone to start loving on him a little bit. Nice hit. We need to get a little range damage for Dismas.
A promising development.
Okay, so the bleed from the trinket definitely still lands. Because we got one bleed from that. That's unfortunate. That's a... I would have really liked to see those two interface together. I think that would have been a lot of fun. Okay, Al. No 0 point shenanigans here, alright? Actually, I think, as much as I hate to do it, I'm just going to be on the safe side. I need Grape Shot on... Oh, I need so many skills to make this team work. This is painful. So I get 1 heal. Oh, man. Sarmenti, why? Oh. The Boudica hitting that stress level is what I was responding to there. I didn't realize Boudica was at 5 stress, or I would have delayed that fight a little more. That was a lost opportunity. The other thing that would have been really nice to pick up was the disease cure from the creature den. And I'm sad to see this hero shrine come and go, but we didn't have it scouted until we couldn't get there anymore. Al and Boudica are the best, so this kind of normalizes Al and Boudica's relationship. Now, all of Al's relationships are bad, but not as bad. True Entropy. Such a fun trinket that I really don't like very much. No, that's not where I want it. Let's put it there for now. We don't need 2 bulwark bands. All right, on to the Guardian fight. What an eventful first region. Oh, Jason. Indecision is his greatest superpower. Also, can we talk about 1 mastery for this leg? Holy smokes. It's not like I didn't fight hard. That's to get the mark so that we can nuke the altar. Oh, wow. I believe our damage range was substantially higher on that one. That was vicious. Are you joking me? The minerals are insane. Oh my gosh. We put a full turn into that altar to no avail. I'm going to move Sarmenti back, I think. Just because Dismas is better prepared to take the crit onslaught here. Can't catch a break. Goodbye, baby.
But effective.
Cannot for the life of us catch up on stress.
The slow suffering begins.
There's some chunky bleeds. Take aim is tempting here, but we need the... We need the improved version. Getting rid of them is great, though. Rid being a 33% feels bad, man. It's already such a bad heal. Did it really have to be such a low percentage, too? The 0 point bleed would be overpowered if you could use it at 50% health. That's what I always say. Had a blind. Had a blind.
A master stroke.
Gonna try and farm a little bit of stress healing off of hitting the corpse. No such luck. I wish I knew if I could heal Dismas right now. Oh, whatever. Let's just get out of here. We're not doing any more stress healing. Ooh, 50% blight resist. I might use that. There's a possibility. Okay, we just need to throw out a little more. Do we have a really small stack of baubles? No. All right, let's just roll in with this. There's a possibility we're gonna miss something from the from these, but it's more likely that it'll just all be relics. Oh, we just scouted the inn. Thank you. Thank you, Darkest Dungeon. You are too kind. I was wondering where it was. Man, this was a long trek to the inn. Hopefully there's some stress healing items in the inn. I can't believe we still haven't gotten the feast either. That's,
There are yet places such as...
Ah, Shroud Scrounger, Needler on Boudica, Heavy-Handed on Sarmenti. That'll be fun. We could cash out for 14 candles now. Discretion being the better part of valor and all that.
If indeed it ever did.
We don't need a ceremonial war drum. Let's go to the Wainwright. So I think I'm just gonna swap those. Not sure why that procced that, but the beck and call is so dangerous with an occultist. It's just a bad idea. Let the record show. I think it is finale, toe-to-toe, and take aim. Feels like a bad turn, that's for sure. We need the extra taunt out of this one. And then the upgrade here for the extra crit is just going to be good for our stress healing.
Everywhere in ruin.
We will be sluicing it.
In need.
Do what, Jason? I'm super curious what you are outraged about. Oh, so the trophy? Yeah, plus 100% damage, bleed dealt, and bleed received. We probably, now that I think about it, it would benefit Sarmenti right now. We should probably hang on to it until and it would benefit Boudica a little bit, but we should probably hang on to it for the time being. We don't need it right away. If I could get Dismas rocking it, I would absolutely use it, and we'll definitely use it on the final fight. That much is for certain. I did not want to see any blue on Al, that's for sure.
While the heart still beats,
it makes the harvests so good, though. And I don't like carrying around a trophy that we're not using at all. We're going to the sluice, so I probably shouldn't have taken food. Given that we're unlikely to necessarily find more, I'm gonna stock up on food now. Yeah, and let's get going on the sluice. All right.